Hi, my name is Lauren. This is
Charles.
We're a couple of friendly faces you'll see here at the Children's Museum of South Dakota. What we're doing here today is offering a really cool science/art activity for you to do at home. This is our way of bringing the museum fun to your home.
Yeah, maybe you're stuck inside, or maybe you just are looking for something to do. This is a good way to add some creativity, some playfulness, some fun into your day for you to do at home.
Because you know we believe in the power of play and having fun all day. Okay, so what we have in front of us today, I'll tell you a little bit about what some of the tools and materials that we have. We have oil. Any type of oil that you have in your house for cooking will work. We have either a pipette or a straw will do, and we'll explain that a little bit later. We also have a container full of just water. You can use any container that you have around the house, or even like a cooking tin. We have here watercolor, but you can also use cooking dye or
Yeah, food coloring.
Food coloring.
Whatever,
Yep, that's the word.
Some type of color.
Yep. So something like that you have at home, or even you can even put a little paint in there and stir it up. Whatever you have available. Charles, why don't you pick out some of the colors that you want to use today? Pick
Perfect.
one to start with.
Pick just one? Okay.
Yeah.
My favorite color is blue, so I'll go with blue.
Okay, sounds good. I also forgot some sturdy paper is important too. Any paper will do, but the sturdier the better. The sturdier the white paper, the better. Why don't you put some blue watercolor into the water? Keep on going. The more color, the better. Yep.
That's good?
A little bit more.
A little bit more.
Yep.
Okay. How about that?
Okay, that's good.
More?
Yep, that's perfect. Now I'm going to take a stick. Why don't you stir it around a little bit? It's nice that you picked a dark color first. This activity is process art. So we'll be using oil and water to make something that's similar to this.
Okay.
So now you have your water.
Do we get to add more colors?
Yes, pick
Okay.
one more color.
Okay, because I was kind of thinking like blue and yellow because of jackrabbits, but I also like red because of bobcats. Can I just add them both?
If you add both, you might make a color you're not expecting. Pick
Okay.
one of those colors, and I'll
Pick
tell you
one.
what color you might
All right,
get.
I'll do yellow.
Yep, so if you put a little bit of yellow in there, you'll make a new color,
Okay.
which will be pretty fun. That's good, that's perfect. So you're adding a little yellow in there. Do you see
Mhm.
kind of what that color you made in there is?
It's kind of looking green.
Yeah, so that'll turn out really fun,
Okay.
because those colors will mix in the water. Now we're going to add our last
What if I had
material.
chosen yellow and red? What color would I have made?
You would have made orange.
Oh.
Mhm.
What if I would have picked red and blue?
You would have made purple. Yeah, so
Okay, so
whatever
we can kinda
colors you
make any
choose,
color?
just make sure, that they complement each other and make a really nice new color. Okay,
Cool.
so you can either pick two colors or stick with just one. That is fine. So now I want you to grab that little dish full of oil.
Mhm.
We're using vegetable oil. And then why don't you grab that straw?
Okay.
I want you to dip the straw in the oil just a little bit, and then put your finger on top. That'll trap the oil in your straw. Now bring it over to the water. Now let go.
Let go?
Yep.
Are you sure?
So don't let go of the straw, but take your finger off the straw.
Okay.
Yep, I'm sure. There you go. Do you see how the oil on top there? It's sitting on top
Yeah.
instead of sinking.
Mhm.
Yep. So that's because oil and water don't mix. They don't like each other. They're non-polar. And also oil will raise to the top and it won't sink because it's less dense.
Less dense.
Yes.
Should I add any more?
Yep, go ahead.
Okay.
So you can either put a lot of little drops all around, or you can add a couple big drops by just holding your straw over the water.
Okay.
Okay,
More?
yeah, go for it. As much as you want, that you still see those little drops swimming around.
I think that's
No,
good.
I think so too.
Okay.
Now what you're going to do is you're going to put that paper on top, and then you're going to push it down. So on top of the water, and then push it down. You can start seeing the oil droplets
Yeah.
through your paper. Now when you lift it up carefully, just lift it directly up, but don't take it out of the bin yet. Let it drip down into the bin. And there is your final piece. You'll notice as it dries that the colors will get darker. And that's why you should have a drying rack or maybe a cookie sheet nearby so you can put that down and dry. All right. Well, thank you very much. I hope you guys have an excellent week.
Thanks for teaching me, Lauren.
Yeah, of course.